Okay, right at 2 o'clock. I've been to one location, done an estimate, gone by the office, printed out some materials, turned in 2 contracts, did that estimate I spoke about, took a load of dirt, already driven 100 miles, been by 2 other locations for doing estimates, and had lunch. If hustling was easy, everybody would do it. You'll always hear me say, make sure you enjoy, you're passionate, you love what you do, because there's not that big of an issue with making it happen. We all go to work. We all spend a lot of time there. Can you imagine going there if you hate it? If hustling was easy, everybody would be doing it. Okay. Right at 2 o'clock. I've been to one location, done an estimate, gone by the office, printed out some materials, turned in 2 contracts, did that estimate I spoke about, took a load of dirt, already driven 100 miles, been by 2 other locations for doing estimates, and had lunch. If hustling was easy, everybody would do it. You'll always hear me say, make sure you enjoy, you're passionate, you love what you do, because there's not that big of an issue with making it happen. We all go to work. We all spend a lot of time there. Can you imagine going there if you hate it? If hustling was easy, everybody would be doing it. All right. It's Friday, and most people are like, woohoo! You're like me, I'm saying that every day because I'm doing what I want to be doing. And I want to help you get to that point too. So, have the 5-part series on how to be an entrepreneur. The thing about it is, I get a lot of people. I had 4 emails today, people asking me questions. A couple of them are already on videos. I told them go back and watch this video, go back and watch that video. It'll answer the question. Or you can wait for the course to come out in a couple weeks and we can go from there. So, here's the thing. And actually, I am headed to go check on a pile of trash that somebody called me and said, hey man, what will you charge me to come by and take a look at it? So it's actually on the way home. We're going to stop, give them a quote, see if we can make that happen. Might end up having to work tomorrow. Feeling cute, might have to work. You never know, okay? You know, that's the life of an entrepreneur, hustler, whatever. And so, as the phone rings, the man will worketh. That's in a Bigger Staff original right there. Y'all can hijack it, use it for your own and everything like that. You ain't got to tag me or nothing. Anything I say or do, y'all can, you know, put it out there and everything. You ain't got to ask my permission, because 98% of what I'm passing on has been stolen as well. So, hey, that's how we roll. So, yes, it's been a fantastic day. Just got finished with a good buddy of mine, Chuck. We looked at a house that we're thinking about going in halves on and possibly flipping. We'll just have to let you know. Okay, well, the guy's asking $80,000 on the house. We really need to be in the $50,000 range, and we should be able to make $50,000 profit on it to make it worthwhile. I would love to get the house and use it for a rental property. It would be fine, and but just don't know if we can make that happen or not at the moment. So we'll just have to see. It's in a great school district. It's a 2-bedroom, or a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, decent size, got a good size lot, great part of town, good school district. We'll just have to see how it turns out. So back, we are headed to go take a look at this trash pile, figure out what's going on with it, get them a quote, see if it works, and then make this thing happen. So stay tuned, watch the rest of this. Maybe you'll find the thing that you're looking for to untap your hidden talent to get out there and start making something happen. Or at the very least, just start a side hustle where you got a little bit of cheese that you start, you know, putting away and everything. Build that nest egg, get that foundation going and everything like that. You just never know. And yeah, you can see this is a workman's truck right here. We're working out of it 24/7 and everything like that. We clean it about once a week, and then it gets dirty the other 6 days. Uh-oh, ain't looking too good. Might have to get a little more hustle going on to get this car back up in shape and everything like that. Almost down like 4 flats and everything. That ain't no good. Ain't much tread left on that one. Right? All right, we're down here at the bayfront. We're gonna walk around. I'm gonna show y'all some sights and everything like that, and we'll get back on having to do with this number 5 on how to be an entrepreneur. This is part of downtown Pensacola. This is a really nice park that we got down here, close to the water. Unfortunately, you got a lot of homeless people living downtown as well. There's not much shelter down here, so there's not a bunch of them here, but they are at the stoplights. We got a little private beach right here. You got the fish house and the Atlas over there. Big old Pelican. Got some nice boats parked right here. Find me a spot over here to sit down, and we'll just kind of take it easy for a little bit. And we're gonna hit this right now. Let's check out this piece of artwork we got right here. That's pretty cool. Somebody had an idea. The 5th thing about being an entrepreneur is execution. And for anything to happen, you've got to have execution. And a lot of times people will talk about something, they'll research something, they'll write about something, they're going to watch YouTube videos about something. But when it comes time to them actually pulling the trigger, putting forth some effort and doing it, the vast majority will not. The rest of them will fall by the wayside after they do it about 3 or 4 times, and then they're done, okay? It was hard. I didn't make $1 million the first time. I lost money the first time. I lost money the second time. I lost money the third time. You know what the number 1 reason that a restaurant goes out of business is? Being undercapitalized. Do you know how much they say that you should have with a restaurant when you start one? You should be able to have not 1 sale for 1 whole year. You should be able to pay all your bills, make payroll, pay the rent, pay the lease, pay the lights, pay the food bill, everything for at least 1 year without making a dime. Yeah, that's part of that education, okay? And knowing your numbers. The thing about it is that I find so many people will sit there and talk about what they're going to do. They're going to research what they're going to do. And, you know, it's, and some of these are the most confident people I've ever met in my life. And I'm like, not a damn thing scares you. But man, they sure don't want to do anything to try to better themselves, you know, and it's like, what do you think's going to happen, you know? So I don't know what to tell you on that, except for you just got to do it, okay? And effort will trump virtually all of the other things that we talked about in this series, okay? The thing about it is that you can have the cure for cancer, but if you never use it, never put it into action, never introduce it to the public, never take action with it, it's completely worthless, okay? And the thing about it is, everybody has a multi-million-dollar idea up here, okay? But very few people are ever going to act on it, all right? And that's the difference, okay? I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed, I assure you of that, okay? Y'all watch my videos, you see how I talk, the things that I do and everything like that. You'll figure that one out real quick, okay? But the thing is that I take action, all right? I have made offers on houses while people were sitting there going back and forth with the owner, and I made an offer and handed them a deposit, and I said, this is non-refundable. And that person that was talking to the owner said, hey, I'm trying to make an offer. I said, I don't care. I said, I'm putting my money where my mouth is. I'm serious about making this deal. I took action, okay? That will put you ahead of 90% of the other people out there. As long as you don't run into a line full of people like me, you're going to be okay. But if you do, you better come for battle, because it's going to be on like Donkey Kong. We'll probably end up being partners or kill each other, but it'll be exciting nonetheless. Make for some good videos, okay? But the thing is you got to take action. Action is where it's at, folks. I'm here to tell you, go watch Gerald Peters, okay? What does he talk about? He talks about stock markets, he talks about real estate, but guess what? He bought houses, he bought stocks. If you want to get into the stock market, folks, you're gonna have to buy stocks at some time. If you want to get into real estate, you're gonna have to pull the trigger. I have seen people talk about buying real estate for 3 years, and it's like, you need to shut your own mouth and go ahead and pull the trigger, okay? We're done. We've heard everything. You got analysis paralysis. You know all these numbers. You know the numbers far better than I do. And I've been a landlord for 18 years, okay? So the thing is that you got to take action. It's all about execution. It's a verb. It's an action word. Do it. Put forth some effort. Make it happen, okay? What's the worst that's going to happen? You're going to fail. You might lose a little bit of cheese. Don't bet everything all at once, okay? Don't be stupid, all right? But take the action and see if you can make it happen. It's Rental Robert.